And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 11th of October. Today is the birthday of Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh, born on this day in 1926. Thich Nhat Hanh was a global spiritual leader, poet, and peace activist, revered around the world for his pioneering teachings on mindfulness, global ethics, and peace. At 16 years old, Hanh was ordained as a monk in Vietnam and envisioned a kind of engaged Buddhism that could respond directly to the needs of society. When war came to Vietnam, monks and nuns were confronted with the question of whether to adhere to the contemplative life or to help those around them suffering under the bombings and turmoil of war. Thich Nhat Hanh was one of those who chose to do both, and in doing so, founded the Engaged Buddhism movement, coining the term in his book, Vietnam, Lotus in a Sea of Fire. He was a prominent teacher and social activist in his home country before finding himself exiled for calling for peace. In the West, Hanh played a key role in introducing mindfulness and created mindful communities, or sanghas, around the world. His teachings have impacted politicians, business leaders, activists, and teachers. His life was dedicated to the work of inner transformation for the benefit of individuals and society. Hanh was also outspoken about the need for the world to stop consuming animals and their products. Thich Nhat Hanh, who said, "Being vegetarian here also means that we do not consume dairy and egg products because they are products of the meat industry. If we stop consuming, they will stop producing. Only collective awakening can create enough determination for action. By eating meat, we share the responsibility of climate change, the destruction of our forests, and the poisoning of our air and water. The simple act of becoming a vegetarian will make a difference in the health of our planet. I am determined not to kill, not to let others kill, and not to support any act of killing in the world. We should consume in such a way that helps to reduce the suffering of living beings. And that way we can preserve compassion in our hearts." When Oprah asked him about his diet, Hanh said, "No egg, no milk, no cheese, because we know that mindful eating can help save our planet. Our own life has to be our message." And here's a poem for today by Thich Nhat Hanh. Please call me by my true names. Do not say that I'll depart tomorrow, because even today I still arrive. Look deeply. I arrive in every second to be a bud on a spring branch, to be a tiny bird with wings still fragile, learning to sing in my new nest, to be a caterpillar in the heart of a flower, to be a jewel hiding itself in a stone. I still arrive in order to laugh and to cry, in order to fear and to hope. The rhythm of my heart is the birth and death of all that are alive. I am the mayfly metamorphosing on the surface of the river, and I am the bird which, when spring comes, arrives in time to eat the mayfly. I am the frog swimming happily in the clear pond, and I am also the grass snake who, approaching in silence, feeds itself on the frog. I am the child in Uganda, all skin and bones, my legs as thin as bamboo sticks. And I am the arms merchant selling deadly weapons to Uganda. I am the 12-year-old girl, refugee on a small boat, who throws herself into the ocean after being raped by a sea pirate. And I am the pirate, my heart not yet capable of seeing and loving. I am a member of the Politburo with plenty of power in my hands. And I am the man who has to pay his debt of blood to my people, dying slowly in a forced labor camp. My joy is like spring, so warm it makes flowers bloom all over the earth. My pain is like a river of tears, so full it fills 4 oceans. Please call me by my true names, so I can hear all my cries and laughs at once, so I can see that my joy and pain are one. Please call me by my true names, so I can wake up And so the door of my heart can be left open, the door of compassion. Please call me by my true names, by Thich Nhat Hahn. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with a reminder to leave the door of your heart open.